Hello and welcome back to LUKE-N-SHAE'S Place. So glad that you guys could stop by. I have a banger reaction video planned for you guys. A banger reaction video. But before we begin, if you haven't already and you like the content that we are sharing on this platform, go ahead and click that like button, put us in the algorithm so that way other viewers can find us here at LUKE-N-SHAE'S Place. And why not share if you like the content that we are sharing with you? Go ahead and share. That's another way to help grow our platform. And also subscribe. That is 100% free. Click that notification bell so that you are notified when we are posting. So, banger reaction video planned for you guys. And I just want to say to our new subscribers, welcome to the LUKE-N-SHAE'S podcast. Thank you for joining our family. Glad to have you. And we're going to begin. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I hope you're wearing your smile. And this is the weekend of the 4th of July. So we are going to do something patriotic, parents. You know those people out here who feel like they are entitled. They're wearing that fake badge and they're going around telling people what they can and cannot do and where they should go back to. We are going to do that. And let's just face it, Karens, they come in all races, okay? So let's just throw that out there, okay? That image of Karen that we have in our mind, I know we see a lot of Karens where it just, okay, yeah, but Karens can also be Kevins. So you also have Kevins out here who feel entitled and they're going around telling people what they can and cannot do and where they can go back to. So we're going to take a look at that, and we're calling it patriotic Karens just because it's the weekend of the 4th. And like I said, they walk around like they have an imaginary badge, like someone gave them the right to go around telling people what they can do with themselves. So let's take a look and see what they are up to, because I mean, they are really doing the most, aren't they? They're doing the most. Let's take a look. Let's dive into this video. And again, the video that I'm sharing, guys, go ahead in the description section. You will see the content creator of the video that I'm sharing, and it comes from the platform Karma. They're doing the darn thing over there. Go check them out. I will have that in the description section. But let's begin. Let's get started and see what these Karens are up to.
Karen Kind offers up some of the worst behavior you could wish to see on planet Earth, plaguing grocery stores, restaurants, airports. But in a special hour-long episode, today we're looking at a certain type of Karen that is hell-bent on causing misery. Manager or not, welcome to the cringeworthy world of the racist Karen. This loudmouth Karen actually abuses some employees at a Mexican restaurant, and when a customer stands up to her, she runs with her tail between her legs.
I can't. Nobody speaks English. So if I get into a pub, it would be a lot easier. Are you guys going to add yourself to that? Do you know what I'm talking about? You guys should do that.
You don't have to be rude about the English part, though. You've said it a couple times, and it is rude.
Stay out of it. You're being rude.
No, that is rude. I'm so sorry you guys are being treated that way.
They're not. I'm sorry that you have to interject.
Thank you.
You didn't get home with the wrong order last week, so shut your mouth or I'll your face. I swear.
Go ahead. You're the one being rude to them because they're of a different ethnicity.
Now, what is your problem?
They shouldn't even serve you any food. You are being rude to them. Don't be rude to them because there was...
Shut your mouth. I'm not scared of you at all.
I don't care, and I'm not scared of you. You don't need to be rude to them because they're Mexican. You should go somewhere else.
Why, are you Hispanic? You have a problem with this? So am I.
Really? Are you kidding me? You're what's wrong with this world. Thank you. I'm so sorry you were treated that way. I'm so sorry she said that to you. That was unacceptable.
Sometimes the planets align and Karens mess with the wrong people. And this next clip is an example of some well-earned Karen.
How do you guys feel about that? I would love to read your comments in the comment section. Let me know how you feel. As the video plays out, I would love to read it. I'm going to reply. But would you speak up in a situation like that when you hear that kind of altercation happening in a store, or somebody is being rude like that, I mean, you are in, I assume, a Mexican restaurant. So, I mean, how do you feel about that? Is that an issue to where you would speak up like this woman did? Or do you think that the other woman should have minded her business while the Karen at the counter was giving her input on what language is what and all that? So, I mean, what do you feel? I would like to hear your comments. Would you speak up? All right, let's go.
Karen Karma.
But you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. I ain't gotta make you. Hey, I don't work for his company. I can't make you. I can grab you by the neck and slam you. What you doing? What you doing? What you? A security guard?
Yeah, no security guard. Yeah, you. Yeah.
Wing sap.
Oh, two handicap. Yeah, they're.
They're what? Say your mouth again. Say it again. Say it again. Oh, Daisy, say it again. Show us.
With the screaming though, this is not the first video that I've seen a Karen just go off into a high soprano pitch scream and just like walk off. Like, what are you doing? You're doing all this mouth to two men, and I actually thought I saw her swing at the one. It seemed like, what is that, where they feel like they can just hit people, and then you're acting like somebody did something to you. It's crazy, but let's go.
Come around, cuz. I'm busy.
Knock me out. You're.
Trying to relax on an airplane is tough at the best of times, but imagine trying to relax with a couple of loudmouth Karens kicking up a fuss, like in our next clip. Keep a close eye on the passenger in the gray sweatshirt.
You don't like the words coming out of my mouth.
Okay, so pretty much
No words. No words. Free speech is dead.
Okay,
Excuse me. Didn't do anything.
You're definitely coming off.
No, we're not coming off.
You are.
And you're gonna have to take everyone off. This is ridiculous. You guys see what's happening in America? You didn't like what he said, and now we're getting kicked off a plane. And all of you all are gonna have to wait. This is outrageous. You guys, we're gonna turn into China. It's coming. I'm gonna everyone. Because it was free speech. Now, Gene is wrong. No, Gene is
Absolutely doing too much. Just sit on a plane, take the ride, get to your destination. That's it. You're doing too much.
Gene, we're not Gene, we're not getting off. Excuse me. It's our anniversary. No.
Man, I'm fine.
Get off. Do not get off. No. No. You tell me why now.
I'm a retired FBI. I know my rights.
Two customers on the aircraft was not cooperating. We're going to have to get everyone on the aircraft and then we board. As the sheriff gets here, we do apologize. We try to negotiate to be working, so we're going to have to.
What do we do?
I am.
Can you tell me what we did? Listen, you gotta get off the plane because we're Trump supporters. I really think that's what it is.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's a great.
He really just said making us get off the plane because we're Trump supporters. What does that have to do with anything? You are causing a ruckus on an airplane. What does who you supported have to do with that? Okay, and how would they know who you supported? So, what does that say though? That you think that you're being mistreated. You think you're being mistreated because you're a Trump supporter. I haven't heard that being announced in the video so far, but the simple fact that this lady thinks that lets me know that that's how she's moving through life. Her excuses for things, oh, they're only treating us like that. So you're saying somebody can just look at you and on your forehead. They're just going to mistreat you on this plane because you're okay. Annie, I'm moving on. That's crazy. Let's go.
When we did nothing wrong, it makes them right. Yeah, put it on YouTube. Actually, you got it facing the wrong way. Yeah, okay.
The person that uploaded this clip titled it "Racist Karen Messes with the Wrong Jamaican Uncle." And I, for one, love this Jamaican uncle. Watch as he puts her in her place.
You understand this? Move the car. Who are you gonna show? The president? Who are you gonna show? Who are you gonna show?
You got an ugly fucking lip. Your lip fucking ugly. Your lip spoiled, bitch. Suck your mother. Ugly shit. Go move that piece of shit.
Listen, this is my real reaction, guys. I don't know what's going to come out of these people's mouth, but you have to let's just face it. People are going to say things. You don't know who you're messing with. You don't know what they're going to say. But she's like, who are you going to tell? The president? It's funny how that's being thrown out a lot in these little Karen videos. For some reason, everything it points back to the president, right? So let's look at this. I don't know what else is going to be said, but you don't know how people are going to react to you coming at them for whatever reason you feeling entitled. But let's go.
You're gonna wait. You fuck your mama! Big girl! Go fuck your mama! Boy black, a big girl! Look at your fucking lip! I'm a slave? I'm a fucking slave? You're what? You're a piece of shit! Suck your mother! Ugly looking piece of shit!
Racist Karen has a hard time keeping her hands to herself, and the police are called. But things don't go to plan as she tries to escape.
Hello. So we're here. I guess was there an issue like with your something? No? Is your home? Can I talk to her for a second? No? Okay. Alright. Do you want us to go any further with what we're doing? Okay. Alright, turn around for me.
What's going on? Can you Priscilla? Come here, Priscilla. Stop.
Another employee just trying to do their job in our next clip who's stopped by a mother and son Karen duo.
It's a secure building. Okay, so how do you think I got in here?
We don't know.
Did I follow you in here? Dude, seriously? You attacking me? Seriously?
Get that phone out of your
mouth. Oh, you stupid?
No! Stop it! Stop it!
Try something. Go ahead.
My building.
Try something.
Get the out of my building.
I'm telling you. Call the cops. Call the cops. Right on camera, you attacking. I'm gonna press charges.
Notice how mom only says, hey, when her son is pushed back, right? Because it looks like he hit the guy first and then the guy pushed him. And he just landed all the way across what looks like some kind of garage, I'm assuming. But she only yelled then, okay? But you weren't saying anything when your son was about to attack and hit this man. But okay, let's see more. Because it seems like this guy is in this garage or this apartment complex, and they're asking him why he's there. Again, people that have this imaginary badge that feel like they're entitled to play patrol. But let's go.
You attacked me.
We asked why you were here.
All right. I didn't touch
you.
Brother, I'm recording the whole thing. You literally swung at me. Are you crazy? Call the cops, please. Call the cops. I'm waiting. You know what? Let me get my other phone. I'll call the cops.
Okay, perfect.
I'll call the cops, and I'm going to press charges. Send the police. Send the police. We need the police assistance, please. Racist people. Racist people.
The son was later charged with assault, and the worker was cleared of all charges.
That's good. So he was actually a worker, and that was a parking garage. And they're just, again, listen, I'm all for having people to scope out their surroundings, know where you are, okay? But there's no way to know every single person that lives in your apartment complex. So for you to just assume, because his skin color was not like theirs, to assume that he didn't belong there, come on. Like, you don't know, this guy could have just took apartment 1B today. He could be new, and instead of getting a welcome, you guys are like, what are you doing here? That's none of your business. There's a way to go about that. Like, hey, hi, I'm Sarah. This is my son, Ralph. Welcome to the community. Did you just move? I mean, if you want to be nosy that way, but to just assume. Now, if he's going in and out of the parking garage and he's looking at cars and he looks suspicious, okay, I can see by all means maybe not approach him because you don't know what somebody's carrying or anything. Maybe just say, hey, there's a suspicious guy out here in the parking garage. Call your apartment security, whatever the case might be. But y'all are just approaching people. You're just approaching people. You don't know what somebody's going through. You don't know, and you're just feeling entitled to just with your imaginary badge to just roll up on somebody because they don't look like you and basically tell them where they can go and what they can do. No, y'all need to have several seats. You need to have several seats with that. That's crazy, but let's go.
Another entitled princess is the subject of our next clip, setting awful examples for any child around watching, as she throws a fit all because the customer is wearing a hijab. You tell me, what is this Karen's problem?
You're being crazy.
Can I ask you,
Calm down, I'll call the supervisor.
excuse me, can I ask you why you hate me? Just because I'm wearing a headscarf?
That's what you wanted, huh? What else do I need to do? I mean, I'm not doing anything wrong here.
No, I'm actually...
I'm not doing anything wrong here. It's just a fucking silly listener who thinks she's fucking privileged.
like that though. I don't know why you hate me. I didn't do anything to you.
I'm trying to protect the female.
No, he's defending what's right. But do you hear what she's saying? She's being racist. She's being racist.
I'm not going to say anything.
And I just want to say this, if you guys look, I have a couple Karen videos that I did reactions to. I do remember parts of this one. I believe the guy in the orange shirt, instead of going to the woman who was being mistreated, he went to the white woman and he was trying to comfort her. And everybody's like, why are you going to her? Like, she's the one who is creating the ruckus. Why are you going to her? Isn't that like that though? Don't you notice that when Karen cries and she... oh my goodness, when she has that high-pitched scream, everybody comes running to her. And she most likely was the cause of the issue, but let's go. I'm glad to see that everybody else in the store was not having her ignorance. They weren't having it, but let's go.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm okay.
Give me some water.
Our next Karen is rushing to the police station to beg for forgiveness after being caught red-handed being racist. Watch how she turns on the waterworks in front of the officers.
Calling me come on, let's file the hate crime. Here's the idiot who thought it was okay to call me a it's her license plate, and she want to drive to the police station. Let's see what we're going to tell the cops today.
I'm sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Don't tell me you're sorry.
I'm sorry for the looting. I'm sorry for everything. What do you want from me?
Why would you call me a Yeah, because you weren't driving.
I'm so fed up with all this.
This is her. She lives in South Holland. This is the lady. And we got cameras today.
Please, I can't take this anymore. I'm trying to move out. I'm trying to move out.
No, she called me a and then she drove here to cry.
She passed me.
Yeah, so that's what we're dealing
on the
with.
left. She passed me on the left.
Okay.
And I can't.
That's what we're dealing with.
I witnessed the lootings. I witnessed the lootings. I can't take anymore. I'm trying to move.
Oh, it's okay to call somebody and because you're tired of looting?
Yes, I'm tired of this.
Did you hear this?
You guys call each other that all the time. I have to.
The police.
Tell her that. I mean, what's the issue? I didn't. How are you guys offended, honey? There's a difference. I mean, it does suck. Yeah, I never agreed to that either. But my thing is, you guys dropped the hard ER. There's a difference in it. I mean, but she said, I want to move out. Like, I'm tired of looting. She really wanted to go in there and said, I'm just tired of black people. I can't take them. Listen, I don't know about the passing on the left from what she said, but it sounded, she just keeps mentioning looting, which this lady's saying she didn't do. So it's like, okay, you took yourself to the police station, like she said, to cry. Like, she's just fed up. She wants to move out. I'm done with it. I'm tired of seeing y'all, and yeah, you guys call each other that. So why can't I? I can't. You can't. Let's go.
Please tell them what you want to tell them. You're on camera. You're the white lady who called somebody in 2020. You're pathetic. Take this anymore. Please call her an officer. Please call her an officer. Call her an officer. And what do I do about her calling me? Is that hate crime for that? Oh, sorry. I'll file charges for that hate crime too. Because you want to call people today. I got time, lady. I'm so tired of this. I'm tired too. Black people have been tired for 400 years, lady. What the I live here.
This next Karen explodes after a work machine is parked on her driveway when they're trying to complete a quick job. But even after they agree to move it, this Karen doesn't take yes for an answer.
This lady had just came outside and backed right up into the tractor because she knew it was right there.
I gotta go to a doctor's appointment.
We're gonna move. Give me a second. Don't spit in my face.
Now.
Okay, back up.
Out of here now.
Okay, ma'am, we're gonna move it. Can you give me 2 seconds? Can you give me 2 seconds? Okay, but you backed up into it on purpose. So you just said that you backed up into it on purpose.
I did not say
Yes,
that.
you did. Are you for real, bro?
Yeah. Why'd she back into it?
She did it on purpose. Yeah, try to start it.
This male Karen pulls no punches and tells you what he really thinks when he tells a group of protesters that black lives don't matter. Unbelievable.
Black lives don't matter at all to me. White lives matter. You've had everything. Free everything. Blacks have been coddled for years. Free college. Free everything. Your test scores are higher. Everything. Free college. Free everything. It's still not enough. And never will be. Never.
All this why she holds up a sign with the first word being bing, 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 you got it, God. She's holding up a sign with the first word being God. And this is the issue I have with a lot of these Karens and Kevins out here, because, they'll be in service. They'll be in service, and they'll be Sunday school teachers, and they'll be donating to the church fund, and they'll be pillars in the community, right? That's what they call themselves. I'm in the community. I've been here for 20 years, and God, I see God bless on the first sentence on her little poster. Yeah, like, come on. One doesn't go with the other. You're spewing hate, but then you're holding a sign that says God. Make that make sense. But let's go.
Never will be.
So you're saying you're a white supremacist? That's what I'm hearing. Sorry, what's your
Black
name?
lives don't matter to me.
Can I get your name, please? Nice to meet you, Karen.
This next clip is being filmed discreetly, but even when you're nice as pie to these Karens, you can't win. This next Karen uses racist slurs because someone called her ma'am. Make it make sense.
You can find somebody because you calling me the N-word is disrespectful.
The N-word in my family was
you don't say that. Regardless, you don't say it.
I'm tired of her calling me ma'am, and I told her to quit calling me that.
Goodbye. You and your racist self
And
can
then
get out
I
this
want-
store.
I
You and
want
your
to get a
racist self
receipt.
can get out this store.
And I won't be coming back here.
No. You don't disrespect me. You don't call me you don't say the N-word.
I
You don't
said
talk
I
to me like that.
quit using that word. in
Excuse
the
me.
60s.
You can leave. You can leave because
Quit
you being
calling
a
me
Karen.
ma'am, which
You being a
means
Karen is
female pimp.
unacceptable. The fact that you even mentioned that.
Will
You don't know
please
what
give
I'm.
Now, I don't know about you, but growing up, I was taught to say, no, sir, no, ma'am, yes, ma'am, no, sir. I mean, it was being polite. It was being proper to your elders. That's just how we were brought up. So when did that become an issue, especially when you're in a store and the person who is waiting or serving you in the store, they don't know your name. They're just being polite. So why would you take offense to that? I think some people just wake up with intentions to just go be rude. They just want to go out there and just be rude at any cost. I don't care if somebody says something nice to me. I'm just going to spew hate because that's how I am. That's how I feel. And it just has to come out because there was really no reason for this. And she thought that it was better because, well, I said the word Negro. I didn't even say... All right, let's go.
I'm not giving you nothing.
And I will get out of
I'm
here.
not giving you nothing. You're racist, and that's your problem. We live in a world that we need to come together. You don't know what I'm mixed with, but I think if I let you or anybody talk to me like that because it's mad disrespectful. Don't you ever come to this line and talk to me. Goodbye. Goodbye, Karen. Goodbye, Karen. Goodbye, Karen.
Would you please?
Goodbye, Karen.
I got it.
And I will. I'll go to this store.
Go to mission. Go to mission. And best believe I'm gonna let everybody know how racist you are.
I told you we don't use the word.
You don't say it at all. Why do you keep saying it?
Well, why do you keep?
Why do you keep?
saying
It's out of respect. It's out of respect.
It's a respectful term. The N-word is not.
And why would you even say? Why would you even say that as an example?
Because you give me a receipt, and I'll just get out.
Don't give her nothing, and make sure she never come back in this store. It's sad that we still have racism in 2022. Well, she lacks respect. You lack respect because she's racist. She's racist. Goodbye. Goodbye, Karen. Goodbye, Karen. Goodbye, Karen. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
The bar in South Dakota is home to one nasty Karen, who, in this clip, tells a group of Native American women to get back to your reservation. Just watch.
I am, yeah. You're ugly. You're so ugly. Like, ghetto. Go on your reservation. Reservation.
After the video was filmed, a group of people on Twitter contacted the Karen's employer and showed them this clip. She was then fired from her hair salon job. Now that's a happy ending. This racist Karen
That's what she gets. I mean, really, you never know. And you were in a hair salon, you worked in a hair salon, and you get clients from all different races coming in probably to your hair salon. So for you to tell somebody to go back to their reservation and they're ugly, no, your personality is ugly, Karen. Go fix it. Your hair, let's not even go there. Let's just go. Because wow. Wow, these people are doing too much. Let's go.
duo forcefully pushes a man out of an elevator, hitting him while shoving their phones in his face, all because of his skin color. Disgusting.
Get out. Get out. Yo, stop.
Get out.
What you guys doing? Get out. What you guys doing? What's wrong with you?
Don't touch me.
Don't you have
Do not touch me.
Get out.
Do not touch me.
Get out. I'm not touching you. Oh, did you just hit me? Did you just hit me?
You just hit me.
You just hit me? You too?
Black Lives Matter.
Yo, this is great. Wow.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives
Black
Matter.
Lives Matter. Stop.
Yo, stop recording.
And this is why it's so important to record. Forget that. Because the hitting part, and see how she was like, oh, you hit me. No, you actually threw the first hit. You did that. Okay? That his word against hers word against his, you have to record. You have to record. Because think about this. How many times has somebody cried a certain thing? Oh, they did this. And, we see it all throughout history where some people were unlived because somebody said that a person or people, oh, they did this to, oh, this person. But, at that time, nobody was recording anything. Nobody had the cell phones that they could pull out. So you have a lot of people who are no longer here, or they were gone too soon because somebody said they did something. And a lot of times it wasn't even true. Pull out that phone and record, because you just never know. Somebody will have you hemmed up in a situation that you weren't even in that story, right? They're putting you in a story that you weren't even in. But let's go.
I don't know you. Yo, you need to stop. No, I'm not getting out. I was yes, you are.
Irony isn't this next Karen's strong suit, as she screams at the people on the bus for not showing manners. I'm sure they'd act like a gentleman if Karen acted like a lady.
One of you's gonna be a gentleman. Show me. Show me which one of you is going to be a gentleman. God, there are no ladies left in this world.
They're kids.
Move out of the way. No, don't touch me.
This is what happens when you being nice.
Which one are you going to be a gentleman? Which one are you going to be a gentleman? Which one? Which one? You have the space to move by. Why? Why are you not moving? Why? Why are you not being a gentleman? Why? Why? Why are you not being a gentleman to me? What did I do to you that I caused you to not be a gentleman to me? I don't even know you. I don't even know you. I don't know you.
And under the influence, Karen walks into a grocery store and starts causing trouble and refuses to leave. Luckily, an officer is on hand, but when trying to arrest her, she unleashes racial slurs and her bowels.
I'm going to give you an opportunity to leave, and you can walk away, or I'm going to arrest you.
You already arrested my family, and you're under charge for.
I have no idea who your family are. I have no idea who you are.
You don't.
I wasn't expecting that. Oh, okay.
Know me either. Why would you got to me?
Are you going to leave? Yes or no?
I want his phone number to the police. I'm calling the police on you. Where you from? What's your badge? What's your number? Write it down. Write it to your arrestable.
She just crapped herself too. So she's got no panties on. She's crapped herself.
Man, I didn't know whether to laugh or she didn't do that, y'all. She crapped herself. Oh my goodness. And she wearing any pants. Let's go. Let's go. Karen, you doing too much. You doing
Look me in the fucking.
That's the what?
You bitch. Tell me what the fuck.
Remember she got arrested one day.
What's your charge, bitch?
For what?
No charge.
At where? Planet Fitness.
What's your charge?
Day,
I never been to Planet Fitness.
Okay. Yeah, I've never dealt with her before. Okay.
Okay.
Our next Karen goes on a racial tirade towards some innocent men and then hits them with a disgusting comment, telling them they'll be killed like the kids in Uvalde, Texas. This Karen should be locked up.
I'm gonna take him to court. This little filthy, illegal, can't even speak English. Disgusting. Yeah, you can record me. Record this.
I'm recording.
I'm recording. I'm recording. I'm recording.
Thank you. Thank you.
like I mentioned, Karens, they come in all shades. That was unnecessary. Come on. Come on. That was unnecessary. Like, really, people, come. It's horrible. And then you're going to mimic how the guy talks. That's crazy. Let's go.
Those kids in Texas, after y'all messed up my car, those kids in Texas will keep playing with me because more of you will die. You short fucking rat.
Thank you.
All you Justin peasants terrorizing everybody in America.
No touch my car, okay? No touch my car, okay?
Another male Karen who is jacked up and causing trouble, all because he doesn't want to give the employee his ID. This pretty run-of-the-mill encounter goes south fast as the Karen unleashes a racial tirade at the innocent employee. Take a look.
Very blunt. Who's your manager? To be honest. Because honestly, I really give shit like your attitude. Who's your manager? I don't give shit when he's here. What is his name? So I can call. Huh? Ryan what? Williams. Ryan Williams. Yes, sir. That's your main store manager. Yes, sir. Because very blunt. I don't give a shit about your opinion, his, or anybody else's. What is your actual real name? Mo what? Goddamn Arabs.
All right, you know what?
You know what? I really don't give a fuck what some guys say. I really don't give a shit about some goddamn Arab that I've been killing their goddamn kind for 6 months. Almost 2, actually.
Super nice.
You saw that with your head turned, and I'm like, look at this, Kevin. Shame on him. But then you're going to turn around and be a ginger? Listen to me. You are not invited to the cookout. No, you're not. You're not invited. No. All right, let's go.
2 years. 6 months on the last country I was in. Because people like this are the reason our country's going what it's going to. Because I've been killing his kind for longer than you've probably been alive.
Look at that. It's an ugly. Yo, take your Jewish technology and film me, boy. You little. I'm in the street, boy. Come at me. I'll beat the Jewish couple right there. Jewish couple. Jewish couple. Jewish couple. Look at that fat motherfucker. Probably doesn't get outside. Jewish couple. Film me, boy. I'm better looking than you. USA. You got an ugly.
Notice how when the dog started growling, he got real quiet and started stepping off. Yeah, I don't know. What about you? Would you have tripped over something invisible in the street and all of a sudden you just accidentally let go of the dog? I mean, I don't know. He better be lucky. These people have a dog that obviously wants to get at you, and you're talking a lot right now, but let's go.
Boyfriend. Like all white girls that date Mexicans, cheeks all over God's place. Ugly motherfucker. Film me, boy. Film a real man.
Yeah.
Ugly. What are you? Mexican? I don't know what
If you think these other Karens have been bad, just wait until you see this woman. She's not only complaining about the ethnicity and language of the owner of the store that she is choosing to go to, but she's also brought her son along. I would love to know if this kid is going to take after his mom.
Speaking in Chinese. Shut up. Speaking in Chinese in front of me. Shut up. You're rude. Speak English in Canada. Rude as fuck. Shut up. You're rude. You are rude. Go somewhere else. Who do I complain about first? Give me the number.
I'm sorry. I'm in the store and I hear this going on. I really can't say that I'm gonna sit there and continue to shop while she's saying all that to this woman. I'm looking at this woman's face behind the counter and she's doing her job. Like, she's there doing her job or whatever the case might be. You walked into their establishment and you're telling this lady everything she can do and where she can go, and you're just being over the top, just ignorant. So I don't know if I'm going to continue to just sit there. That's somebody's wife, possibly somebody's mother, somebody's sister. Like, what are you doing? Who are you? Why do you feel entitled? Let's go. This is horrible. Like, no. Like, people literally feel like they own this country. You could just do and say whatever you want to people. It doesn't work like that.
What's your store number? On the top of the list. Who? You want a manager to talk to me? You bring your manager here. If you want to talk to me, you bring your manager here, you idiot, or go.
And not to mention, I forgot she has her son right there. Her son is witnessing this. So what happens when he goes to school and that's how he talks to his teacher? That's how he talks to authorities. That's how he talks to officers because he saw mom doing this. You know, like, that's really, really good training, good teaching, good parenting that you're doing in front of your child. This is just horrible. It's horrible, y'all.
Go speak Chinese with your other staff and talk to somewhere else. Get him somewhere else. What the hell is going on? If he start fights with all your people, then get him in the back. That is rude. Shut up and get out of here, you idiot. That's f***ing rude. You know about what? You know about what? But I think having treated by looking after speaks in a different language, talking to me in front of your staff. That's pathetic. Get him out of here. It's rude. Shut up. Shut up. Idiot.
After being told to leave numerous times by a store owner for trespassing on private property, he takes things into his own hands. Literally.
I'll tell him why. Look behind you. Get frustrated. I have signs up all over the building. I have the receipts and service to everyone.
I'll wait and tell him you're the one's the problem, not me.
No,
He's the one
you're crazy.
my face.
No one spit on you. Just report it. I'm gonna move you out. I have the option to move you out when you talk to the officer. I can physically move you if I want you out. gonna give you one more opportunity. You guys hear me? This room is crazy. I'm not shoving you. I'm just gonna move you out of the building. You're touching my merchandise.
Stop shoving me!
Get out of the building.
Stop shoving me! Stop shoving me! Stop shoving
Right here. I'm not shoving you.
Give me
Wait
my
right here. That's all I'm asking you to do is wait right here. That's it. You're not
I'm
coming
gonna
in.
call them and tell them you
They're
picked me up
coming.
and you took me out.
I did.
Yeah,
Ask them.
and I'm gonna tell them that.
I asked the officer already.
Good. No, you cannot touch me.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Hey, Spencer.
Yeah,
His
I got
friend
it out
over
here.
here spit in my face.
I never spit in your
Yes, he
face.
did. I have a
This
photo.
lady came in and just started going crazy
No,
on this guy.
he kicked
Came
me
in
out.
and started cussing and all of it. All
No,
the
I did not.
receptionists.
Again, people, pull out those cameras. She's saying this man in her face. He did not. So, again, pull out those cameras because that's all it takes is for somebody to say you did something. And we already know that a lot of people went down for something they didn't do. You know, oh, I'm going to take her word for it. She looks stressed out. Look, wow. Why, they always come to the Karen's rescues most of the time. Sometimes. Today it's a little different because people have videos and things like that. But a lot of the times, that is the thing. So let's go.
That's wrong.
We asked her to move. She would not
I
leave.
did not
I
cuss.
called you.
I did not
All I
cuss.
did was pick her up by her body and I moved her outside.
He
Pushed her.
assaulted me.
Did not assault
He
her.
pushed me.
Do you have someone coming down here, dude?
Sure.
Thank you.
Good.
In a room full of adults, this racist male Karen is made to feel like a kid as he's put in his place by everyone around him for heckling a man telling his story.
I remember when I went to his bedroom to say goodnight and he was crying because of the abuse that he was enduring in this school system.
Then why did you stay in Mexico?
You need to leave.
No, he did not. At a PTA meeting. You see all the people, everybody just look real quick. Look at how the heads turned in the direction of, what does that look like? What is that show? Is it Kramer? I don't know which one wears the glasses in Seinfeld. Is it Kramer? Well, he just, this guy right there, yeah, he kind of looks like, he said, then what? And look how his hands, he's asking a legit question. So why didn't you go back to, this is a meeting where they're at a school talking about, okay, things that we can do better. I'm assuming for the school and the students, there must be issues. We're discussing them. And he is, I'm surprised everybody didn't just jump up on this, but let's see what happens. Cause okay.
That's indicative of what our kids are experiencing. Comments like that. And that's, no, he's sharing a story right now. And that's indicative of what our kids are experiencing.
We're not going to just act like, wow, my brother here is saying, hey, that's what our kids are experiencing here. See, this is what's happening. Look at the parent. Look how he's acting. But did you see the gentleman that just got up like, oh, crap. See, the brother stood up. So I guess he didn't realize he was just, commenting. I'm going to this is what our kids are. He said, let me move out the way. He just glided across the room into another seat. But, I kind of want to watch that again. Let me go back to it because I want to see him get up again. Let's see.
Was crying because of the abuse that he was enduring in this school system.
Then why did you stay in Mexico?
You need to leave. That is disgusting.
That's indicative of what our kids are experiencing. Comments like that. And that's, no, he's sharing a story right now. And that's indicative of what our are experiencing.
This crazy male Karen is harassing and videoing his neighbor in their own home. They do say good neighbors are hard to find, but unhinged ones, not so much.
Hey, what is your problem, dude? Hey, come here. Why are you taking pictures of my property? Huh?
Not the constant Bart sounds that they make it. It keeps reminding me of the drunk lady in the store who crapped herself. Why do they got to keep playing that? I'm trying to ignore it, but come on, they keep doing it. Let's see what this neighborly guy is up to.
Tom, stay over there. Quit harassing. Stop. Stop, Tom. All right? Last warning, brother.
Call the cops. You're a punk. You're a coward Marine.
What else? What else? Man, get off the dope. Get off the dope right now. What? You over here bothering me? What do you gotta say? Oh, dude. Excuse me? Say it again there, crazy.
You're the biggest in town.
Oh, get over there, boy, right now. Go. You're done, Tom. You're history.
And he's really standing there like he's serving the country, like he's doing a good deed. You come out of your house. I don't know where this guy was about to go, but his neighbor Tom is sitting there on his property recording whatever he's doing. What are you guys gonna do with that? This guy seems like, and I watched a movie about that, the neighbor, and it was actually Samuel Jackson, the crazy neighbor, but he was harassing his neighbors because they were an interracial couple, and he was doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and it was just ridiculous. And what are you doing with a neighbor like that? Because you kind of want to have some kind of good rapport with your neighbors. This right here is horrible because if something's happening in this other guy's house, Tom's not going to be the one to call for help. He's going to just be sitting there laughing, and that sucks. It's kind of good to have, it's not kind of good. It's definitely good to have a good relationship with neighbors. This guy is a creeper. I don't know what his problem is, but what are you guys going to do with that? I mean, who knows how many times he's had to have the cops called on this guy, and you're constantly being harassed. I would have to get a restraining order, stay away from my property. You're doing too much. Let's go.
Go.
Go?
Go.
Who the f*** are you?
I'm an American citizen. Get over your property right now, man, because you're acting stupid right now. You're disturbing the peace on public property. Get over there right now, crazy.
Talk about crazy. Take your meds.
Go away, Tom.
That's a very nice effigy you have on the ground.
Go away, Tom.
That's a very nice
Hey, you guys need to leave the neighborhood soon. You serve no purpose here.
Who drew that? Who drew that?
Tom, go away.
Not Tom's wife, I'm assuming. Call him Tom. Come now. This guy. She needs to watch him a little better. He's doing too much, but wow.
Do yourself a big favor and go hound someone else. Don't hound me. Don't harass me. I'm done with you. I'm done with you, crazy.
The only reason you hate me is because you wanted to kick the shit out of Alejandro down the corner. And
Dude,
I told you were wrong.
Forget about it, man.
Yeah,
You're done. Forget about it.
A store is the setting for our next clip, as a Karen rants at a customer in front of her own kids. Yeah, Karen, we're all sure you're not normally like this.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and all your weak rats that come from wherever you come from.
Okay. Can't even look at me and take your
Why
sunglasses
not look?
off.
I don't give a okay, you're not worthy of my eyesight.
You're talking to me,
look
though.
Nasty.
Thank you. Thanks.
All a black dude gotta do is look at you.
No one said anything to your kids.
My kids don't like you.
No one said anything to them.
Yeah, y'all always do a little slick. Your pig nose like this.
What did we
You sit
do?
with somebody
I did not
else.
do that. Wow, your kid is a
Don't even talk to her
liar.
and your mom's a
Okay.
and she gave birth to rats and
Okay.
roaches.
Okay.
That's all y'all have in your houses. Nasty.
Can't even wait for a chicken sandwich in peace.
See that I have a problem with. You guys are doing this stuff. Your kids are right there. Like, why? Even, with the kids not being there. Like, my thing is just go in the store, shop, mind your business. Leave it at that. Why do we have to do all of this? You're doing too much. The kids are hearing this stuff, and then they go to school and start talking to someone who looks like that, like you're talking to them. They're learning. This is learned behavior from their parents. It's horrible. Stop. It's horrible.
Peace these days without a Karen trying to make it about her. This man has been told to park up to wait for his food, but Karen decided to show her true colors, all because she has to wait an extra 2 whole minutes.
You're blocking everybody fucking in.
They haven't brought me my chicken yet.
Stupid white privilege. Oh, bitch.
Your car's nicer than mine.
Yes, bitch, it is. Yes, the fuck it is.
Then why are you calling me privileged?
Little cracker. You think you have fucking rights?
I do have rights.
What rights you have?
I'm an American citizen and so are you.
That's what you're a little prick. You're a little fucking.
Dude, I'm just trying to get my chicken sandwich.
And this guy is being so nice about it. He's like, you got a nicer car than mine. I'm American citizen just like you. And he's just not even being mean back to her. And she's just yelling out things. I mean, I don't know what they were making up at. It looks like they're at Popeye, so that chicken sandwich must be darn good. She's like, look, you I can't, but wow, kudos to him. He's being very good about all that she's saying to him, but he's pretty much throwing it back at her. Like, yeah, well, oh, you're privileged. Oh, your car's nicer than mine. You're letting her know, okay, but you're here too, and it looks like you're living pretty good yourself. But let's go.
I'm sorry.
Karen-splaining is a new phenomenon sweeping the globe. And this next clip is a prime example. I think she thinks he was on the wrong side of the road.
You know that you're on the wrong side.
Get out of my car.
You're on the wrong side of the road.
Okay, you're being filmed.
Do you know that you're on the wrong? I think you're on the wrong side of the road. You're on the wrong side of the road. This is not Europe. You drive on the right side.
Get out of my face, please.
The cops are coming.
Great, get out of my face.
You're on the wrong side of the road. Do you know that you're on the wrong side of the road? Do you know that you're on the wrong side of the road?
Please back away from
Why
my
are
car.
you on this side of the road?
Can you please back away from my car?
Why are you on this side of the road?
I was backing.
You're gonna get a ticket.
Okay,
Driving on the wrong
great.
side
I
of
was
the road.
backing out of this space.
You're on the wrong side of the road.
I mean, it looks like a parking lot to me. And he just said he was backing out of a space. She's saying you're on the wrong side of the road. Do you know you're on the wrong side of the road? Well, for as many times as you've said it, I would think that if he was on the wrong side of the road, he knows he is now. But also, like I said, it's not even a road. It's a parking lot. It looks like he was getting out of a space. If she says this to this guy getting out of a parking space, what does she say to mail carriers? What does she say to mail carriers who are actually driving on the opposite side? They actually drive on the right side of the vehicle. Is that a problem when your mail carrier approaches your house? And do you know that you're driving on the wrong side of the vehicle? Like, what does she say? Because I mean, she has that imaginary badge, so she can just approach people and tell them they're doing X, Y, and Z, even though he's getting out of a parking spot. But okay, let's go.
How do you want?
You're on the wrong side of the road.
Okay.
You cannot drive on this side of the road.
Okay.
Why are you laughing?
Don't touch my. Oh.
The principal Karen displays a disgustingly low amount of compassion when she destroys a memorial for a teenager who passed away. Everything wrong about Karen Kind in one clip. Take a look.
Come on, bro. Why you breaking our
That's where it's staying. If you want a vigil, it'll be over there.
That's crazy. You're bending across, my boy.
That's where it's going.
You're bending across, my boy.
After a small traffic collision, this Karen sees red and rams into the back of another vehicle. Wait until the end.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You bogans. Get the out of Canberra. Go get a job and find something better to do with your
done.
What have you done?
Can
you
I
reversed
please have
into
your
me.
license?
Honey, you just reversed into me. I have a
Sorry, we're at a traffic light and you
say whatever you want, baby. You can put whatever you want, sweetheart. The media doesn't care about you.
I'm not talking to the
Care
media.
about you. What's that? What are you looking for?
Don't you worry.
What are you looking for? Did you see that?
Maniac.
Yeah, I am. Look at the camera because there are a lot of us.
Good.
Yeah?
Maniac.
Oh!
Oh, I'm so sorry, Emma.
Listen, sometimes I feel like people get what they deserve. You were doing all that. You're going to lie and say the lady backed into you. You actually just banged into her. You did that. And then you were talking all that. Now your car's flipped over. What are you going to do? People, I can't. That's definitely karma. But let's go.
I'm so sorry. You are.
You shut him all down.
This is what I like to call a classic Karen. Old, God-fearing, rude to workers, and racist. She makes a fool of herself when clashing with a customer and is firmly put in her place.
You were rude. You were saying
shut your
please
mouth, you ugly.
your God. Oh, now you're bringing God into this. What does your God think about you bullying service people? Huh?
It's none of your business.
None of my business? You're bullying people. They're not at a place to tell you that you're rude.
The media on you.
You're phoning out the what?
Phoning the media.
You're
on
phoning
you.
the media on me.
Absolutely.
Oh, you're phoning the media on me. What did I say to you that makes you feel like you're going to phone the media on me? I'm defending my people.
I live in the area.
I live in the area too. I live here too. My mother died in this neighborhood.
She's not phoning the media, is she? Like, it took me back to E.T. For those who grew up in, you know the movie E.T. E.T. phone home. She said, I'm phoning the media. That's funny, but let's go.
What made you think I don't live in this area? Is it because I'm not
nobody looks
white?
like that in this neighborhood.
Nobody looks like this in
There's
this. We
gays
are in the
and
West
seniors.
End.
There's gays. And
I'm a
seniors.
gay.
No, you're not.
You're telling me I'm not gay? Are you like seriously? Are you out of your mind? You're gonna look at me and tell me I'm not gay? You're gonna tell me what my sexual orientation?
Prove it.
I'm not entitled.
How you told her to prove that she's gay? How how do you want her to prove that she? Okay, my mind is okay. Let's go.
You're not entitled to understanding how I'm gay or not. What I know is you were rude to these people. You were in my space. You almost knocked me over. You're entitled.
And
Okay?
you knocked my card over and everything. I was right here all along.
Because you knocked me over.
You're trash in my eyes. Trash.
That's good. You know what? A lot of things are trash in your eyes. Doesn't mean that you're correct.
These people are beautiful. I've come here for years and years and years.
I come here for years and years and years too, but I'm not rude to them.
No, you have not caused other seniors trouble. You're a troublemaker, nothing else.
I'm a troublemaker to you because you're a rude ass. The seniors in my building, they love me. You know why? Because they're nice people. There's people who are nice seniors, and then there's people like you.
You were rude. Con artist. Con artist.
No, ma'am, I'm not a con artist, and
Yes,
you're just mean, and you're. The fact that you're.
At this point, I think the elderly woman is just saying whatever comes to her mind. She's just trying to really get at this other woman, but she's just like, okay, yeah, you're phoning the media. You're calling her a con artist. You're just saying whatever comes to your mind. And listen, by all means, I have a heart for you. Respect the elderly, but come on, when they're coming crazy like this, come on, you have to have you can't just. I'm gonna leave it at that. I mean, I might have walked across the store by now. I wouldn't even have kept it going. You know, I wouldn't have. I would have walked across, probably, depending. And again, when people turn on their phones, we don't see the first start of why they decided to turn on the phone, because there's always a reason where they feel like they have to. So who knows what was going on before the part that we're seeing. But yeah, she's saying a lot. Con artist, that's funny.
You're mean has nothing to do with your
Con
age.
artist.
You were mean when you're young too.
Con
I bet you were mean when you were
Con
my age.
artist.
No, I'm not. What did I con out of you? You're not entitled to finding out whether I'm gay or not.
Look at you. You're cheap.
I'm cheap?
You look cheap. You talk cheap. You look at you. Dyed your hair. What color is that? Pink, orange?
Are you illiterate
Nobody
at this
cares.
point?
You're Asian.
I'm Asian? What's wrong with me being Asian?
That's not your hair color. That's not your boobs. That's not your tattoo.
This shady Karen
She didn't say. She said all that. Come on, that's something. Wow.
tells a young lady to go back to her country as she verbally unloads on her, all before the Karen is slapped back into reality.
And that's why she's leaving, so you will leave too.
No. This is going all over the internet. You don't know who I am. You told her to go back to her country where she's from.
That's assault.
Yeah.
You guys know that, right?
Yeah.
Where were you born? Where were you born? I was born in America. Where are your ancestors from? They're not from this country. You're going back to Mexico. You better go back to where you're from.
You just walked into her. Excuse me?
Lady,
wow,
oh my
see?
God.
Yeah,
Lady?
you deserved it,
Oh my God.
in my opinion. Yeah, you pushed her and she smacked you. That was self-defense on her part.
Listen, I don't know. I'm watching the interaction that the ladies are having, but I can't help but to hear the guy who's narrating the whole thing. Well, you told her to go back to the country. You pushed her, so she smacked you. You deserve it in my eyes. He's great. Just hearing him, that is funny. I mean, but this sucks though. Like, again, entitled. And then, wow, you pushed the lady. And then, you couldn't believe that she smacked you. Isn't that something how they act like somebody's not going to do something back? They want to put hands on people. And then you get so shocked that, oh my goodness, she smacked me. Like, nobody's seen you push her at first? Okay.
Nope. We have a Karen who had already been banned from Uber, but almost daily flags down drivers to ask to borrow phone chargers. And when one says no, this happens.
Hey, come on, I want you to wait. I want you to wait, Karen.
I will
I
wait
want
for
you to
the
wait,
police.
Karen.
My phone's
I want
going
you
to...
Karen.
That's why they call you...
There you go, Karen.
We're asking
I
for a
want you,
phone
Karen.
charger.
Hey, Karen.
We're asking for
Hey,
a phone
Karen.
charger.
Hey there,
We're
Karen.
asking for a
You're gonna
phone
be all over the internet as a racist woman.
Yeah, I am
hey,
now.
I know.
I
You've
am
been
now.
one. You've been
Because I
one.
did nothing
You've been
wrong.
one. What am I again?
Absolutely
Tell me what I
nothing
am.
wrong.
Tell me what I am. Exactly. Say
I'm
it.
white and
Come
you're
on.
not.
Say it again.
That's why you don't
Say it
like
again.
me.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Let the whole world hear you.
Not the I'm white and you're not, and that's why you don't like me. I'm sorry, but not a punishment. Being trapped in this, and I'm just saying, I don't know why some people feel like, oh, I'm white and you're not. Like, okay. I'm not offended by that at all. Not at all. But that's crazy work that she just thinks that, and it's over a phone charger. I guess don't ask anybody for a phone charger, but this is crazy.
Let the whole world hear you. Say it again. There you go. There you go. There you go. Why don't you wait for the police? I thought so. Come on, Karen. Don't run now, Karen.
A drunk mind speaks sober thoughts, and it seems if you
Wow. Some crazy, some were just hilarious, some were just kind of, I don't know, just moments where you kind of wish you were there to stick up for some of the people that were being harassed and everything, but that's what the Karens are up to. Again, patriotic Karens, what are they up to now? And we actually see what they're up to now. They're still out here doing the same thing. Some of them are from a couple years ago, some of them are recent, but at the end of the day, they're still up to the same thing. I was hoping that they were going to get better with this and maybe not have so much content for us to put out, but as the Karens keep doing their thing, more content can be created because that's basically what they're giving us. But I don't condone to it, guys. Nobody walks around with an imaginary badge, and no, you don't have a right to tell people where they can go, what they can do, and like, who are you? And you feel entitled. It's hate. It's not right. And sometimes it's best to just mind your business because you never know what you're going to encounter and who you're going to encounter. And you just feel like you can just talk to anybody any way that you want to. You don't know what the person is capable of that you are coming at. So just, it's best to mind your business. Unless, again, neighbors, I used to question nosy neighbors, but today, this day and age, I don't mind. I welcome my neighbor. Hey, tell me that somebody just ran around the backyard. Let me know, because if you're being that observant, that's great. To see things that are suspicious, things that don't look right, but to call people out because they're in your neighborhood and they don't have the same skin as you, okay. And sometimes I'm finding that these people are living in the neighborhood, and just because you don't know the neighbors around the block up the way doesn't give you the right to tell somebody, oh, you don't belong here, it sucks. It really does. But again, this is what the Karens and Kevins are up to. I'm gonna end it right there. I took enough of your time. I hope you continue to wear your smile. Your mental health is important. Stay positive. A positive mentality is a destined reality. Stay focused, stay blessed. Until next time, don't forget to click that like button, share, and subscribe. Take care.